Hey everybody, today we're going to show you where to find the Crimson Seed Talisman +1 here in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, so let's jump into it. So to get this talisman, the first thing you need to do is make your way over to the Cathedral of Manus Metter Site of Grace you can see on the eastern side of your map. And once you make your way over here, we're just going to work our way to the back of the cathedral where you're going to find a throne with Count Ymir sitting on it. And this is going to be the start to Count Ymir's quest, so go ahead and speak with him. You're going to exhaust his dialogue, and once you finish speaking with him, he's going to give you a ruins map. You can see we're going to get a standard ruins map and a hole-laden necklace. Now we can move on to the next step. Now, once you have the ruins map, we're going to make our way down to the Cerulean Coast Site of Grace on the southern side of the map, as this is what we're going to use to get to where we need to sound the bell. So we're going to hop on our horse and work our way south. You're going to see a giant structure on your left and a giant structure on your right, and a pathway that leads right up the hill in the middle, right behind this dragon if you haven't already fought the dragon. But you can see the structures on either side and the pathway of blue flowers going up. That's where we want to go. So we'll go ahead and follow that up. And once you get to the top of this pathway, you're going to see another structure on your left, and you want to turn left just before you get to it. You can see right here when you turn left, there's going to be another little pathway that leads down the side of the mountain and to the beach. We're going to go ahead and work our way down this way. You shouldn't encounter any enemies along the way until you get down to the beach, where you're going to see the fingers crawling around. You do want to keep an eye out for this, as it can attack you pretty quickly. You can see it's right on our tail, but if you keep riding on your horse, you should be able to get away, no problem. From the beach, we're going to go over the sand through the water to the other side over here. And we'll surface up on this beach, and from here, we're going to take a left and work our way up this giant ramp. And you can see I have a marker over here. This is where our next site of grace is going to be. So if we go up this ramp and the staircase here, and we hang a right and go behind it, you will see that we're going to have a site of grace right here on the side of the mountain. And there's going to be a ton of fingers that are sticking out of the ground. Now, this is pretty simple to find where you need to go. However, it can be a little difficult. Essentially, what you want to do here is make your way to the very bottom of the finger mountain, where you're going to find this crazy little finger altar where there's like 5 fingers in a circle, and it's where the bell is going to be that you can sound. However, on your way down there, you're going to encounter a lot of these little snake/worm things that are going to stun you, and you'll see it by the little pink orb that gets shot at you. We'll see if we see one come at us here in a second. There it is. So you can see the little pink orb. You want to try to avoid those, because what it's going to do is stun you, and then they're going to come over and try to attack. Now, they're not going to do a significant amount of damage unless they grab you like this. So the best way to handle this is, after you get stunned, immediately get up and just hop back on your horse and then heal, and then just continue to ride towards the little finger altar. You can see that we're not really losing a whole lot of health, so it's a lot easier to just keep moving instead of stopping and letting these things do a lot of damage to you. You can see once you make it down here to this crazy looking altar thing, you can sound the bell right in the middle by interacting. And all you need to do is let that little animation play through. And once you're done, you'll be rewarded with the Crimson Seed Talisman +1. So this is going to be where to find the Crimson Seed Talisman +1 in Elden Ring. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.